Hey, we're out here shutting down Scientology in downtown Clearwater, folks. It's amazing what you can do with a cell phone and SP powers. Thank you for joining us. We've got @LoriPlaysOfficial with us. We've got Surrounded by Scientology with us. We've got Feral Cheryl on the Loose with us. I just finished going live. It's an 8-minute clip. I forgot to make it live, so I had to end the clip and make it, I forgot to make it public. I had it as unlisted, so I had to end the clip, change the settings to public. You guys can go watch that 8-minute clip. It's amazing. The night got started with a bang. And there's a lot more Scientologists out here tonight than there have been the last few nights. And let's see what we can do. Gonna get a lot of people to answer our questions, I feel. Oh, by the way, guys, I did buy what I need to fix my audio problems. Let's see, we got someone coming.
Okay, I know 0 Celsius.
Ooh. Can you help us with our video tonight? No? Do you have an opinion on whether Danny Masterson should be declared for raping all of those Scientologists? Do you have an opinion on that? As a Scientologist, would you expect someone to be expelled for raping people? What about the OSIS staff who threatened the victims with disconnection and expulsion? So you can be expelled for calling the police in Scientology, but not for rape? You don't have an opinion on this? Why is it so hard to get a Scientologist to say that a rapist should be declared an SP? It seems like it's the easiest thing to say. Should a rapist be declared an SP? All right, thank you. Hey, ma'am, should a rapist be declared in Scientology? No? Okay. I'm telling you guys, we're getting the night started. Yeah.
Did you experience as many deaf mutes when you were in Scientology?
No, it's amazing. It's almost like Scientology's been recruiting deaf mutes. I mean, no offense to deaf mutes, but,
of course not.
You know.
Because they don't condone rape.
Guys, if you thought that was amazing, go watch the 8-minute video I just uploaded about 10 minutes ago. How come they're letting all the Scientologists out tonight? I don't understand. Oh, is that a younger person? Have you done the ethics specialist course or PTSSP?
What?
Ethics specialist or PTSSP?
I don't understand in English.
Espanol?
No.
What language?
Russian.
Really?
Yeah.
But you don't speak a little English?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's okay.
Something?
Are you fluent in English though?
Just a little bit, you can ask.
Nah, that's okay. It'll be too tough. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh.
When I was here for a party place, man, this place was popping.
You know, the parking structure might actually be the way to go. We have to apologize in advance to all the Uber drivers and Uber Eats drivers who are showing up to deliver orders, and their customers aren't allowed to come outside and pick up their orders while we're here. We have the SP force field deployed on this side of the building. Have you guys noticed, those of you who've like been watching regularly for the last 4 or 5 nights, how many Taiwanese, Turkish, Russian, Ukrainian, Japanese, holy shit, look at all of them. Guys, we got questions. Guys, we got questions. Should Danny Masterson be expelled for raping all those women? What do you think? Oh my God. We're out here hunting wabbits. Wascally wabbits. Yeah, I'm going for my 10,000 steps. Okay, let's see. Well, it's been very successful so far, which is a huge surprise. If we weren't having any success, I would say, let's go one corner, and then at the FH, one corner, just to see what the heck is going on. But there's so many people around so far.
Not that Helen says, Aaron's grin is fantastic. Everybody can see how much you're enjoying this.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Damn it. Where are you going, buddy? There's not that many options. We got ourselves a standoff. Okay. All right. Wow. I can't make up my mind on what the best thing to do next is. Let's go back over to the parking structure for a bit. Does anyone want to hang here? Is this our buddy? Hey, is that our buddy? No, that's a different guy. That's a different guy. He coal rolled us last night on both sides of the street. So it's when diesels have this thing that when they go, and I might get this wrong, but generally if they slam on the gas from a stop or whatever, it just blows tons of black smoke out of the muffler.
They love doing it to electronic vehicles.
They love doing it to Teslas. Yeah.
Recommendations. It's a nightmare, And if I, looking back, I was like, okay, well, then you gotta bite the bullet. It's just what you have to do. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do it, whether it was laziness or, I don't know. I just thought, I'm good at this. I'm gonna run. I'm just gonna start running a scam. I'm gonna figure out how to drive the prices up. Buy the houses for 50, record them at 200,000, and then have these synthetic identities buy all the property.
I had a Lex Friedman YouTube interview start playing in the background. That was super weird that it can. Oh, see, someone's actually right there. All right, can we have one camera stay here and at least? And I'm just gonna jump down to the parking structure, see what's good? Okay. All right. Look, it's a flag van. Is it gonna come down here? Hell no, you know it's not coming down here. There's a Scientology bus. It's going, which way do we go?
I hope with my books, I'm.
Why does YouTube
This isn't a guy, but this is somebody you can walk alongside. You can see. The following is a conversation with Joe Rogan that we recorded after my recent appearance on his podcast, The Joe Rogan Experience. Joe has been an inspiration to me, and I think to millions of people for just being.
Oh, it's empty. That's why it's coming.
Didn't have that much, but that was it.
Well, it's empty.
Just to walk through the right after the bus.
Oh.
You said no poison on that?
Well, let's see. Videos are going great so far. What's that? No, I'm straight. No, he was offering me a Hershey kiss. Those are two guys who, they're two Scientologists that we tried to talk to on the way to Walgreens, but they legitimately had no idea who Danny Masterson was. And I believe them. They've got the gates up. I guess that's an invitation. Ma'am, you're a Sea Org member, right? Oh, is there a bus coming? Ma'am, you're a Sea Org member, right? Are you in the Estates Org? God bless you. Let's see, is this a security guy or is this a public? Looks. Sir, you're a Sea Org member, right? You're a Sea Org member, yeah? Should Danny Masterson be expelled for raping all those women, sir? Sir. Sir, should Danny Masterson be expelled for raping those Scientologists, or is he still in good standing because he's a celebrity? No? No. Okay. Ma'am, why is Danny Masterson still in good standing even though he raped all those women? Why did OSA cover up the crimes of convicted serial rapist and Scientologist in good standing, Danny Masterson? Should Scientology expel the rapists? Is that OSA on the telephone? Can you ask them if they're going to expel Danny Masterson for the rapes? Is that Sarah Heller? Ma'am, how many years have you been a Sea Org member? Ma'am, are there a lot of rapists that are Scientologists in good standing? Why is it okay to rape Scientologists, but it's not okay to call the police if you get raped? This looks like it's a lunch break.
She was clearly not upset by your questions.
Ma'am, could you ask a security guard to come and answer my questions, please? Anyone from senior HCO will do. Or OSA? No? Okay. Maybe Sarah Heller wants to come and talk to me, or Pat Harney, perhaps. Pat is a particular favorite of mine. Is Pat Harney available tonight? Laura FM said, ma'am, did you used to be an auditor in the FSO? Laura, was she a crew auditor, or was she an FSO auditor, or was she at the AO? Ma'am, are you a Knott's auditor and now you're guarding a parking lot? I'm trying to find your comment, Laura, if you know what her, well, I know it's her job, guys, but she's a Sea Org member. It's okay. These are official. The Sea Org members are Scientology's most senior staff members.
Clearing the planet.
I'm looking for your chats, Laura. Ma'am, I'm told you used to be an auditor. Were you at the AO? Were you a Knott's auditor? You must have an opinion on why Danny Masterson hasn't been expelled for raping those women. No opinion? Oh, good. Have these guys come to talk with us? Sir, when is Scientology going to expel convicted serial rapist Danny Masterson? Oh. Damn. Oh, she was a staff CS? Okay. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong mode. I gotta switch modes. Okay, there we go. We have more people coming. Hopefully they've been sent to answer our questions. Oh, they're walking the wrong way. Oh, that was the same lady. Okay.
They sent that car out the other way. There must be a second exit.
I guess there's a second exit.
Okay. It's radio for help.
Wow.
Here's Clearwater.
Well, we've come light years from the days when they would send Scientologists out to actually give people a hard time who were politely asking questions. Now they run like the wind. All right, they're probably going to start limiting traffic to this location. So maybe we can take this to phase 2. Full shutdown. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here, I'll flip. Thank you. Here, let's switch this way so I can. Thank you for joining us this evening, folks. I'm out here with Clearwater George. His channel is Surrounded by Scientology. I'm out here with Lori. Lori's one of my mods. Lori Plays Official is her name. I'm out here with Clearwater Cheryl. Her channel is Feral Cheryl on the Loose. And yeah, we're getting our cardio in tonight. We're getting our 10,000 steps. And we're just asking some polite questions to some locals about some issues that people care about. And we're about to show you how to shut down Scientology in downtown Clearwater with 4 cell phones. Stay tuned, folks. And you're live too, right?
No.
Oh.
No, but I can go live in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Run the car, grab
Were you
it.
live at all today?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just put some recordings.
All right, we got 1,600 people watching right now. Hit that like button for me, guys, if you don't mind. Help give that little YouTube algorithm a little boost. Yeah, I saw Laura in the chat. She gave me some good info. Okay, so I recommend we move into phase 2 of tonight's operation. I'm going to propose that I stand at that corner. Anyone else stands at the main front entrance where the big main entrance is. And then someone stands on each of the short corners of the Fort Harrison. So we can see if they drop them off in the back. We can see if they drop them off on the side. We can see if they drop them off in the front. The one on that corner can see this side of the building and this side, and I'll see this side and this side. And that will at least, well, they won't be able to sneak anybody into the buildings.
Right.
And then anyone that I do see, I'll be able to encourage to answer my questions. Yeah.
We did get a young gentleman to show us his superpowered guns.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, he said it was superpowered. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go drag him first.
I'll tell George to go over to you guys. All right, guys. This is phase 2 of the operation for the evening on how to completely shut down Scientology's 2 largest buildings with 4 cell phones. It's amazing. It is amazing. How's Scientology supposed to clear the planet when they can't even clear me off the block? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. And we know Osa's watching the live stream. Hey, Dave. We know they're watching the stream. So we know that they know what we're doing. And they know that we know that they know. And that's why this is going to get interesting. I mean, you guys should have seen the Sea Org members sprinting across this street to avoid answering questions about Danny Masterson and the Office of Special Affairs. Do you know how pissed off David Miscavige is going to be? Or how if he was actually here right now and these buildings were shut down because of 4 SPs with cell phones, he'd be shitting in his little britches. So it's almost like, so let's just assume for right now that little Captain Dave of the Space Navy is not here. Let's just assume he's not here. So what's going through the minds of the security guards? That this is like a trial run. They're like, thank God COB isn't here. So he's not, beating us over the heads right now. Thank God we have a chance to figure out what to do about this. But uh-oh, we can't figure out what to do about this. Okay, so the ladies have gone that way. Okay. We've initiated phase 2. Yes. So I'm going to stand here. I think Lori's going to be on the main entrance, and then we want to cover the 2 small corners of the Fort Harrison Hotel, so we can get all all three sides of the FH covered, and all four sides of the SP building covered, and then let's see what they do. This is how to take 1,500 hostages with 4 cell phones.
Nice.
Yes.
Can you tell for sure that I'm live?
Oh, your phone. You went live in portrait mode. So what it wants to do is it wants to be the other way.
Well,
You went live in portrait mode. You have to actually end it, and then restart it, unless you just want to go portrait.
no.
Then just-
it shouldn't be. It was locked on.
No, I can tell you it's going on portrait. So you might want to just end the stream and then restart it.
So, end the stream like this.
There you go. Beautiful.
And
Or you could just stay like that. It's up to you. It's your call.
so
It's totally fine to do that. It's slightly annoying, but it's totally legitimate.
yeah. See, it's just not. Okay, there we go. Now we got it.
There you go.
All right.
Hey! I can't see anything. Oh! We're just out here taking hostages. How's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming out.
Did anybody answer any questions?
So many tonight.
Really?
Well, they're not answering them,
Oh, okay.
but
You asked a lot.
yeah, so many. It's unbelievable. They're letting them out.
You guys last night, and you got the guy, you know.
Oh,
you
yeah,
got to walk to the car with. And he was actually, like, somewhat level-headed, you know?
he was.
Yeah.
Oh, my viewers are always telling me how they can't hear a damn thing when I
Sorry,
am
you
doing
get
this.
up closer.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in your grill.
I've got the new mics coming soon.
Yeah, you're
No, it's been crazy tonight.
good. I can't
Yeah.
wait to watch it. We were watching a little bit on the way here. We're like, I wonder if they're
So,
on.
well, what happened is when I first got here, I went live, but I left it on unlisted instead of public. And after 8 minutes, I realized I had the pure gold that I was streaming wasn't being seen by anybody. So I ended the stream and made it public. So there's an 8-minute video sitting there that's absolutely incredible. You got to watch it.
Okay. I will,
Yeah.
For sure. It's
Uh,
funny though, because like my family, you know, like I'm born and raised here in Florida, St. Pete, Clearwater-ish.
Yeah.
And my family owned the majority of Clearwater like many years ago. And we talk about it all the time, like how sad it is, like how everything is nothing anymore. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, thanks. It's nice to meet you guys.
Great to see you guys.
Let's see if they snuck some Seared members out while we were chatting. Not today. Not today, Phaeton. All right, now they're waiting for you over there.
All right. So which corner am I going to?
Well, just whichever one they don't have yet.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm actually front.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Okay, so a bunch of tips came in on the right Bluetooth mics that I need. And so not only did I order the Bluetooth mics, but I ordered a new gimbal because the gimbal that I use presses up against the bottom of my phone in order to hold it secure. And in order to use the Bluetooth mics, I have to put a little receiver on the bottom of my phone. So anyway, in order to do that, I needed a new gimbal and I needed new Bluetooth mics. They're all gonna be here tomorrow or the next day. And then you guys will be able to hear everything everyone says crystal clear. I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah. It's like 45 degrees out here right now. I know that's warm compared to the rest of the country, but it's cold for Clearwater, guys. And I wish it was more exciting, but I gotta tell you, this is the most exciting night that we've had. Hold on, I might have a visitor here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I feel like he's a Uber Eats delivery guy or something. I got a hat right here just in case I get too cold. Yeah, this is my street corner. I know I joke about it sometimes, guys, but I say usually you have to pull a permit to close down a street. If you're an SP, you just got to show up. You guys might want to keep me updated in the live chat on what's happening on Lori's live stream and George's live stream. If you guys see a bus, doing a shout out, I mean a drop off, give me a shout out. I don't know if I could sprint over there in time, but if you guys tell me that there's a drop off happening, I can announce it and you guys can go pull up that stream, check it out. It is beautiful here, isn't it? It's so crazy that a beautiful beach town right on the bluff, Central Florida, could be so dead. And all the tens of millions of dollars in property tax revenue the city is losing because the cult buys up all this property and leaves it empty. Now this building is, you know, the least empty building of all the Scientology buildings, but you guys know what I mean. All the other property. So I saw a question in there about what happens with, about trespassing. No one's ever actually come out and told us that we're trespassing. These are actually public sidewalks, guys. This is not private property. We're on public property. We definitely don't go onto their private property. They do have a couple parks that non-Scientologists are, oh, one snuck by me. They got one into the net. Daggum it. All right, they're gonna play to our weakness. They know we're spread a little thin. Hey, he's back. Can you help us with our videos tonight? No? What's your opinion on whether Danny Masterson should be expelled for raping all those Scientology women? Do you have an opinion on that?
Sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you do. Danny Masterson, the Scientology actor. He raped all those Scientologists.
Wow.
And Osa threatened his victims with disconnection if they called the police.
You seem a bit funny.
I seem funny?
Yeah.
My viewers think I'm funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a Scientologist. I grew up in Scientology. Aren't you a little offended that they won't declare a rapist an SP, the guy serving life in prison? Why is it so hard to get a Scientologist to say that a rapist should be declared an SP? Why does no one want to say that? I don't understand. I would have said that when I was in. Were you ever on staff or in the Sea Org? No. Don't you think it makes Scientology look bad that they won't declare a guy who's doing life in prison for violently raping Scientologists? Is this controversial? It seems pretty low-level material. The way to happiness says brush your teeth. How come it doesn't say don't rape? You don't have an opinion? I mean, we're streaming to 2,000 people. You don't just want to say a rapist should be declared an SP? You don't want to say a rapist should be declared an SP? It's not even a trick question. Why does everyone get so tongue-tied? What about the Office of Special Affairs threatening his victims with declare if they called the police? Why is it that you get declared for calling the police, but you don't get declared for raping Scientologists? Doesn't seem right, does it? I mean, it's not a trick question. All right. Well, I just find it so weird that I can't find a Scientologist willing to say that in Scientology, if you were found guilty of raping Scientologists in a court of law, we're going to kick you out. Well, I appreciate you spending the time with me. I wish we could have had more time to talk. You're gonna have to knock on the door because it's locked. Hey!
You're trespassing.
Huh?
You're trespassing.
That was the best one yet, you guys. Whoo! That was the best one yet. Wow. I gotta tell you guys, I gotta admit, I don't understand. When I was in Scientology, if somebody had been convicted of a crime of this nature, even if it wasn't against Scientologists, that person would be declared. I mean, usually, I know people are gonna say it's because he's a celebrity. I understand, there's all sorts of reasons. Crazy stuff, guys. Getting spicy hot. Well, the guard said I was trespassing, but I wasn't. Stepping over a property line for 5 seconds is not trespassing, and that even implies I was stepping over the property line. I don't happen to know that I was, so that's okay. Hey guys, they're more than welcome to call the police on me. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, bring them out. Bring out the Clearwater PD. Let's get some excitement going on in the streets of downtown C-Dub. I don't know, you guys. Scientology just makes themselves look crazy by not answering these questions. Let's see who we got. What do we got? You got a food delivery? No? Okay. Wow, I did not expect to have so much excitement tonight. This has been fantastic. Something must have changed. They're letting people out. It's wild. Oh, Lori has a bus, guys. Lori has a bus. If you don't, you can pull up a browser window. Lori Plays Official is her channel. Looks like she's got a bus unloading. Good for Lori. She caught one. Go, Lori. Go, Lori. Whenever I see these heavy pickup trucks pull up, I get a little suspicious. Let's see. Any friends? How you doing, bro? Bro, it looks like he might be working for Scientology. Otherwise, he would have said, hey, we got a live one, folks. Oh, boy. They're recording me as if I'm not live streaming myself. He found me. He found me. Report my location to OSA immediately. Oh. You know, just a heavy pickup truck idling there on the corner for no particular reason. I'll go say hi later. They're getting a little desperate. I can feel it. I can feel it in my plums. That's right, Dave. This is my street corner. We're getting territorial up here in the SP Nation. We're taking back these streets. All right. Well, probably a Scientologist because of the mask, but All right, if you think I should go up to the truck and say hi, let me know in the live chat. We got about 1,000 people watching who haven't hit that like button yet, guys. Hit that like button. You know what to do. All right, you guys talk me into it. Against my better judgment, I might go say hi to the truck. Let's do it. You know, I'll ask him if he wants me to let the security guard know that he's here. Maybe he's here doing a pickup or an Uber Eats or something. Hey. Hey. How you doing, bro? Bro. I wonder if he's the same guy from last night. Oh, I just wondered if you were the same guy from last night. Are you doing an Uber Eats drop-off or something? Oh. Hey, guys. Well, I mean, that wasn't very friendly. Huh. All right. Well, he's not going to give me anything. All right. All right, well, I'll go back to my street corner. It's all good. I thought maybe he just wanted to say, hey. Keep each other company for a little bit. It's cold out here on these streets. All right, you guys asked me to do it, and I did it. Hey!
Aaron, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good to see you, man.
You too. This is Jerry Nodine, Sarasota Jerry.
Hi, sports fans.
You see him in the chat all the time. So we got this creepy, heavy black pickup truck over here being a weirdo. Oh,
This one here.
now he's running. Well, let's see. I don't know. Why gotta be a weirdo, bro? I'm driving a little fast for downtown C-Dub.
Some dark windows there.
I know, yeah, exactly. Definitely illegal. So I'll tell you what, we right now have both buildings completely shut down.
Really?
We got me on this corner, Lori or Cheryl is on the other corner. And then we have the two corners of the Fort Harrison Hotel
Okay.
locked down with SP cell phone, force field superpowers. So you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
What you got?
They're not unloading any Sea Org members here, are they?
They're not unloading any
I was
Sea Org
hoping to
members.
Get some video of them. I'd put it up online in case somebody wanted to see their loved ones.
You and me both. I'll tell you what, this morning, Clearwater George got a whole bunch of footage of some loading and unloading.
Cool.
Yeah. And but maybe you can go say hi to the others if you want to walk around.
They got the back of the Fort Harrison covered too?
Yep.
Okay, I'll walk around.
All right, cool.
Thanks. Thanks, Aaron.
I know. Yeah, we got people working all the street corners here in downtown C-Dub on these main streets. Oh, it's so damn funny. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. 2,100 people watching the stream. Don't tell me this guy's back again. Is it the same dude? Different dude? Different dude. Oh, she gave me the finger. Now that was just rude, ma'am. Ma'am, I am offended and my feelings are hurt. Gosh darn it. I mean, that is not the way to happiness, ma'am. That is just disrespectful. That's a nice G-Wagon. Is that Grant Cardone? Is Grant Cardone here getting a sec check because he's gotten himself a little over his head, legally speaking? A little over his skis? I don't know. She flipped me off because she's a Scientologist. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, if Scientology wanted to start making some money again, they would put their own people out on these street corners. You know, when I was in the Sea Org in Los Angeles at ASHO, John Lundeen, when the registrars would have a bad week, Courtney McGregor, it's actually hard for me to even see comments on the live stream. So I saw your thing, why are you ignoring my question, but I wasn't able to read your question. Anyway, let me get back to my story. When the registrars would have a bad week, Captain John Lundeen would make fun of them by saying, you could have made more money just by smearing some mustard on your shirt sleeves and standing out on the street corner and begging for money on the freeway off-ramp. and then he would, with a huge grin on his face, say, have you heard? The average annual income of a homeless individual on the streets of Los Angeles is $100,000. And he was probably just making that up, but it was a fun way for him to humiliate Scientology's registrars when they had a bad week. So anyway, now we're here on these main streets, and we're probably, well, I don't know about money, but we definitely have more people watching these streams than there are Scientologists in all of Clearwater, Florida. Hey. All right, let me flip it around. How's it going? Good. All right, let's see. Okay, so almost 2,300 people watching live. We got 1,300 likes. Can we get 500 extra likes on the stream? I mean, what else do we got to do here? What else do we have to do? Where else do we have to be? We got nothing. We're just on these empty street corners. We're taking whole buildings hostage with cell phones, guys. We're taking this hostage. Everyone in this building is effectively being held hostage by Scientology security guards because some people outside with cell phones have some questions about Danny Masterson. It's crazy. Hey guys, remember Friday I'm flying to LA. Gonna get to meet the Squirrel Squad in person. I'm looking forward to it. William Good, Jessica Palmadessa, Chris Without a Hellcat, Confronting Chris, LA Cams, Snazzy Yodo. We are gonna have a blast. Serge Del Mar is gonna be there. Liz Gale is gonna be there. Laura FM is gonna be there. And we got some special guests that I haven't told anyone about. You guys are gonna lose your minds. It's gonna be amazing. I fly in pretty early on Friday. The test center stream usually doesn't start until the evening. I'll probably go over to L. Ron Hubbard Way. Hopefully I can get the Chris's to come with me, I hope, at least. And let's go have some chats with the Sea Org members that I still know, who are still there, who I know they're there because I watch the streams. We've got Jennifer Bubke Krauskopf. We've got Roy Rodriguez. We've got Odo Huber. Looking forward to seeing all my good old friends. I feel like the guys on the other corners of the building are getting more action, but that's okay. That's why we set it up like this. We've created a grid to get maximum coverage. Okay. This guy's just blinding me with his lights over here. I wonder if that's just a coincidence. Maybe I'll go say hi to him. I don't really appreciate the headlights in my face. Let's go see what's going on there. Oh, funny how they driving away now. All right. As long as those headlights aren't in my face, I don't really care who's over there. Oh yeah, Julian Schwartz, Teresa Smith. I hear Teresa Smith is still out there ruining people's lives as one of the ethics officers at AOLA. Maybe little Captain Dave is out there. Just a beautiful night. Hey, I see Poe on the go is in the chat. They seem to have pulled over enough to be directly pointed at you. Oh yeah, you know what? There was that PI guy who drove by before. They must be watching the live stream, guys, because every time I say something about them, they move. Every freaking time. It's amazing. Hey, how you doing? You good? Okay. Was it my breath? Do you guys, I keep seeing some comments about the same truck. Do you guys see a truck? Am I missing it? Dude, did this guy just pull a U-turn on me? Huh. Is this a Sea Org member? I'm just wondering though. Are you delivery? Delivery? Oh. Delivery? You doing delivery? You doing delivery? Oh, okay. They're not letting anyone out of the building, but all right. Just trying to be helpful, guys. Jeez Louise. I mean, I'll be honest. If I was sitting in a truck or a car and someone was walking up to me with a cell phone, I'd be a little on edge. I'd be a little defensive. Ain't no shame in it. If you're watching this stream right now and you haven't hit that like button, do me a favor out here. It's cold. Help me out with that with a like. All right, guys, hit me up in the live stream here. What's happening on the other corners? How's Lori doing? How's oh, George isn't live streaming. We finally figured out how to get George live streaming from his cell phone. We got to get him up, but he's not live streaming right now for some reason. We got to get him up and running on the live stream. One of my favorite things about when the Squirrel Squad is out there on Hollywood Boulevard, I love jumping back and forth from stream to stream to stream to see the different vantage points. Last night was absolutely amazing. The way they they accidentally held the entire Hollywood Guarantee building hostage for 2 hours. It was unbelievable, you guys. And I think they're going back out there tonight. You got to watch them tonight. The Squirrel Squad is the TikTok folks are coming over to YouTube. It's too easy. TikTok censors content more than YouTube does. And I think it's because TikTok really is supposed to be more for kids. So they're much more rigorous in their censorship and taking down streams. And YouTube, once you're past a few minutes into the stream, you can kind of say pretty much whatever you want. Hey, Barb. How's it going over there?
Pretty good. You saw the guy with the tripod?
That's Jerry.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he's a friend.
I figured.
He's a friend.
Now
I heard Lori got an interview about 10 minutes ago?
I don't know. I wasn't on her side.
Which corner are you on?
I'm right in front of the hotel.
Of the FH right there?
Yes.
Okay. Which corner is George on?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
No, I went around the side of the building and I recorded a bunch of kids playing ping pong and stuff.
Where?
If you go left at Fort Harrison at that light,
Uh-huh.
you go around the building this way.
Yeah.
You're going around the back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's kind of cold for ping pong outside.
It is. Oh, they're actually playing outside by the pool, like in the pool area.
Up in the hotel area where they have it's all like shrubs.
Oh, in the mezzanine stuff. Who do we got here? Are you going to course, ma'am? Ma'am, are you heading into course? Can I ask you a quick question? Do you think Danny Masterson should be declared for raping all those Scientology women? Is that Huntley? Is that Huntley? What about all the OSA folks who covered up his crimes and threatened the victims with disconnection? Why is rape okay in Scientology? I think that was Huntley Pendry, you guys. She's gotten a little heavier since the last time I saw her. No shame, not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying. I think that was Hana Lee. Okay, if that was Hana Lee, then her car should be over here. All right, who in the chat knows Hana Lee Pendry? Okay, well, this matte black wrapped Tesla just might be Hana Lee. Can't swear to it. Yeah. Hana Lee Pendry is a so-called Scientology celebrity just because she's a singer. I was actually the best man at her wedding. And she and her husband, Rafi Pendry, disconnected from us the second we got declared without so much as a note or a text or an email. Just blocked us on everything and never spoke to us again. Yeah, I was the best man at their wedding, and Heather was the maid of honor. Yeah. Oh, is that Lewis in the chat? Louis Repetto knows Rafi Pendry because we were both in the Sea Org with him. Yeah, Rafi Pendry got offloaded from the Sea Org. Louis, did you know that it was because he let Tammy Wallama dry hump him in the CF files room of the ASHO building? Did you know that? I'm sorry, guys. That story is particularly funny if you know Tammy Wallama. Or whatever her name is now. I'm sure it's not Tammy Wallama. We got ourselves a showdown here. They don't know what the hell to do. Poor Rafi. Now he's OT8, saddled with debt. He's younger than me, and he's OT8, which, if you're a Scientologist, sounds really cool, but if you know what it is really, really sad. I do actually drive a Tesla. It is awesome. Teslas are awesome. I did not, however, get a wrap on mine because that's a total waste of money. Oh, I think those are the same guys from earlier. Oh, dude, is this the same truck from last night? Oh, I hope so, because I want to have some words with him. Okay. Guys, if you're watching the stream live right now, do me a big favor, hit that like button. It's not easy out here on the mean streets of C-Dub. I do it for the likes. Oh boy. Who knew this could be so fun, you guys? I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect this to be so fun. So what? We have about 4 entire, well, let's see. If we call that one city block, that is 2 city blocks. That is 3 city blocks between here and the cross street. We have basically shut down, wait, I'm not good at math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have completely shut down about 5 or 6 blocks of downtown Clearwater. And that's just with 1 SP. The other 3 or 4 SPs out here with me, we're taking hostages, folks. Yeah, once my oldest daughter got her driver's license and she basically took over her mom's car, we had to get a new car. And I'd been saying for years that the next car's got to be a Tesla. And I'm glad we did, because they are awesome. That's a Sea Org member driving. See, some of them know how to drive. Well, I saw someone say, why don't you change corners? Because what we did is we've deployed a net of suppressive persons all around these buildings. I'm taking this corner. Lori's on the other corner. And so we've got the SP building locked down. Guys, what is the irony? This building in Scientology is called the Superpower Building. So it's the SP building. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. So me and Lori, just between the two of us, have the SP building completely locked down. And then Cheryl and George have the Fort Harrison Hotel completely locked down. It's incredible. I mean, if David Miscavige were in town, he'd be absolutely throwing a fit right now. Something tells me he's not in town. Did I see someone in the chat asking me about my credit score? Oh, when you leave Scientology, you have impeccable credit. You'd be surprised. Having no credit is actually worse than having bad credit. A lot of these kids who grew up in the Sea organization have absolutely no credit. I already had established credit history before I joined the Sea organization, so that was a different situation. I saw somebody asking me again when I'm going to LA. I'm going to LA on Friday, and I'll be there Saturday. Oh, someone's asking about underground tunnels. No, unlike Los Angeles, where there is a tunnel going under L. Ron Hubbard Way, there are no underground tunnels here at the Flagland base. So they have to come in and out of the Superpower building or the Fort Harrison Hotel. You can get from the Fort Harrison Hotel into this SP building by walking over the bridge. They have a bridge between the buildings, but you still have to get into the Fort Harrison Hotel in the first place, or you have to get into the SP building in the first place. And that's why we locked them down. We said, let's see what they're gonna do. Let's let them show us what they're gonna do when we have both buildings completely shut down. And there's nothing they can do, guys. What goes on inside this building? Okay, so this building is where all the lower level auditing and lower level courses are delivered. In Scientology, lower level means non-confidential. Everything on the bridge from the state of clear on down is non-confidential. Anybody can read any of the bulletins that describe those levels and how to deliver them and all that good stuff. So all the non-confidential stuff happens in this building. The confidential stuff happens over at the Sandcastle building down on Coachman Park. We were there a few nights ago. That was a lot of fun. And we'll probably go back there again sometime soon. Is that a city bus or is that a flag? Oh, that's the Jolly Trolley. Okay. I thought they were getting over on me, but we're good. Yeah, some bloggers and journalists refer to this building as like the holiest site on the Flagland base, and that's not true. The Sandcastle is the holiest site. Not that Scientologists use language like that, but the Sandcastle is where they deliver OT7, and that's the only place they deliver OT7, and that's the highest level you can do with that unless you go to the ship. The ship is where OT8 is delivered. And OT8 is the highest level that exists. There is no such thing as OT9 and 10, even though Scientologists believe that there is. So, what does David do all day? He plays video games, he drinks scotch, He hangs out with Tom Cruise. They give each other rub downs, back massages, foot rubs. They take long walks on the park. They ride motorcycles together. They go bareback horse riding on the beach. He likes to beat up some of his staff now and then. You know, all sorts of good stuff. What would you do if you were a cult leader? You had 6,000, 6,000 people working for you for free for the next billion years. Yeah. Oh, for any of you guys new to the downtown Clearwater streams, this whole yard here, this is where the Sea Org members take their smoke breaks. No one's smoking right now, obviously, but and this is also this is the site where they're saying they're going to build L. Ron Hubbard Hall. See, right now when David Miscavige wants to hold a big live event, they have to rent out Ruth Eckerd Hall, and Ruth Eckerd Hall, I want to say it's a public space, but it's not. It's privately owned, but they have to rent it out, and they want to build their own private event hall so that they can hold their big events on their own property. And all they need is a few $100 million of money the Scientologists don't have, and then they will build it. Just like it took them 20 years, 20, 30 years to raise the money to build this building. They raised 5 times or more money than it actually took to build this building. Because the point of the fundraising project wasn't to get the building built. The point was to raise money. It wasn't until Luis Garcia sued Scientology, in part to get his donations back for this building, that Scientology actually built the damn building. So once they built the building, they could no longer fundraise for the building, and that was a big bummer. So then they were like, oh, hey, I've got a great idea. What if we came up with another project that we pretended we desperately need in order to clear the planet? Let's say that we need L. Ron Hubbard Hall, and then let's get Scientologists to donate hundreds of millions of dollars for it. So that's just one of many of Scientology's real estate fundraising scams going on at the moment. It's how David Miscavige stays in business, is all of this real estate fundraising. All right, well, guys, you've seen it here firsthand, live on the mean streets of downtown C-Dub. Not a Scientologist to be seen. 7 blocks, if you count this one right here. One SP has cleared out 7 blocks of downtown Clearwater. Guys, where's the tens of thousands of Scientologists that they claim live in Clearwater? Where's the billions of dollars of indirect economic impact that they say Scientologists bring to the area? You can't make this shit up, y'all. There just ain't anybody around. Wait, hold on, what do we have here? Is that the same dude from before? Guys, is that the same guy who drove by before? All right, guys. Well, shall we let the hostages go? This has been a blast. I'm going to go see what the others are up to. Thank you for joining me this evening. So much more to come. I can't wait to go meet the Squirrel Squad on Friday out in LA, and Saturday we're going to have an absolute blast. I want to show those guys some love and some support. And yeah, guys. All right, I'm going to end this bad boy off. Hit that like button on the way out.